Snip, good evening, audio video test. Thank you, Alak. Thank you, Achla. Thank you, Atma and Rekha. BLKDRM. It's a favorite of many of our Zoomers because BLKDRM is a topic which we all fondly remember as a shaking topic, something that shook many people up. Sip Atman Rekha, Achla, Ahem Sip, and Alak Sip Anand Krishna, Anil Soni Chotwani, Sip Atman Revati, Bliko Bliss Chidanand, Sip Deepatma, Gigi Harshal Krishna, Sip Maharishi, Malti, Nemswam, and Premshiji, Sip Rajanand, Rajesh, Rajkumar, Renuka, Sip Rumataji, Sip Tarishi, Sita, Siva, Sip Shridhara, Sachiv, Sagai, Samatma, Siba, Soham, Sunita, Sip Supriya, Trupreet, Avi, Mom, Siri, and Atmanand. This is interesting, very interesting because this whole subject is a transformative subject. Let me start. I have 27 minutes, 26 minutes to explain, and then we have a question answer session. So, what is this topic? What is the topic of BLKDRM? It is the ultimate purpose of our life. What is the ultimate purpose of life? It is moksha. And how do you reach moksha? You reach moksha through this formula, BLKDRM. You go through birth, life, karma, death, rebirth, and then reach moksha. It's the cycle goes on. Birth, life, karma, death, rebirth. Birth, life, karma, death, rebirth. The cycle goes on and on and on. But the goal is moksha. So this is a cycle. We have to escape from this cycle, the cycle of samsara. And we don't escape. Unfortunately, we are born and then we are gone and then we are reborn. This goes on and on and on and on and on. So the point is, it is for us to get out of this. One more spoon, please. So this is the challenge. Okay? Today we are going to review this. Can we stop birth? One spoon. Can we stop birth? Can we? We can't stop birth. But you can understand. Why did you come to earth? What is the purpose? There's some purpose you came to earth. If you don't understand what the purpose of why you came to earth, then you can't understand life. You can't live life. Why were you born? The first important thing in life to understand is why was I born? If you don't understand this, then this whole formula, BLKDRM, you will never be able to decode it. In a funny song, what I say in a funny song is, ऐसे वो क्या मेरी तकदीर जो पैदा हुआ मैं संसार में आया मैं संसार में आया मैं क्यों क्या मैंने किया है मुक्ति मुझे पाना है मुझे मोक्ष पाना है फिर क्यों फंसा मैं संसार में मैं फंसा क्यों क्या मैंने किया है. My dear friends, this is a very, very important question that people don't ask. Why was I born? Why was I born? We have to ask the question. If we don't get a contract, we say, why I didn't get a contract. If a police catches me, you ask the police, why you caught me. If your son doesn't come home at night, you ask your son, why you did not come home. You ask 100 questions, but you don't ask the question, why I came to this world. This is the most profound question. You don't ask the question. धरती पे जो आया मैं कोई कारण तो होगा कर्मों का हिसाब था इसलिए मैं पैदा हुआ कर्मों से गर मुक्त हो जाऊं मैं फिर ना लौटना सच का एहसास जो करता है कर्मों से मुक्त होता क्या मैंने किया है क्या मैंने किया है हा? धरती पे मैं आया क्यों क्या मैंने किया है. Very, very important to find out, my dear friends. Very, very important. How does birth happen? Two cells fertilize to create a new life. Why? Why those two cells fertilize? It's not science, no? Because there is a mind and ego that's carrying karma. It has to come in a body. Somebody dies. When somebody dies, the mind and ego has to come back, because that otherwise that cycle of samsara will stop. This whole world is continuing because of karma, because of birth, death, rebirth. And this whole concept of being born, this whole concept of being born is because of this. Because of what? Because of the fact that this whole samsara is a cycle. And this cycle is something we have to understand. What is life all about? B, L, B, L, K. Like that. There's a formula which you have to understand. Life is a journey from birth to death. Life is not a circus. You're not a clown jumping up and down. Life has a purpose. But we live, we cry, we suffer, we die, we don't find out who am I? So in the retreat, the first question is, who am I? कौन मैं हूँ सच में? मैं आत्मा हूँ या तन मन बुद्धि हूँ? कौन मैं हूँ सच में? मैं आत्मा हूँ या तन मन बुद्धि हूँ? ढूंढता था मैं जब तक एहसास हो गया मुझको, कौन मैं हूँ, कौन मैं हूँ, who am I? So important. In the retreat, we went through this formula, BLKDRM. शांत में बैठने से मालूम होगा कि कौन हूं मैं, ये बदन मिट्टी है नहीं मैं, कुछ और हूं मैं। निर्वाणा अगर मुझको पाना है, फिर ये सत्य मुझको जानना है। संसार ये मिथ्य है, इस माया से मुझको बच के निकलना है। कौन मैं हूँ? Who am I, my dear friends? Therefore, this concept B, L, K, D, R, M, after birth is L, birth, life. What is life? Life is liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. Enlightened with that spark that makes us see that we are not me, the mind and ego, me. We're not the body that will die. So this is the journey of what? Of BLKDRM. First we understand birth, then we understand life, BL, then we go to K. And those who want to achieve success in this journey, very simple. Birth, life, and then first you must understand birth and life. मैं ये नहीं, ये मैं नहीं, सच में तो मैं हूँ वही, पर ये जो है ये ना चाहे, एहसास हो जाए मैं वही. So these are some of the songs which will take you there. What? जीवन का मकसद है एहसास होना है कि मैं ये नहीं मैं वही, मुक्ति है पाना, निर्वाणा है पाना, एहसास होना मैं वो वही. My dear friends, this is the formula. BLK. K is karma. What is karma? Karma is a universal law of action and reaction. It's based on the principle, as you sow, so you reap. Without karma, you cannot attain the goal of life. You need to understand karma. Whoever is alive here on earth cannot escape from action. Once we take birth, we have to act. But then what to do? One who surrenders and realizes, I am not the actor, I am not the director. Then you are liberated from rebirth, because you become a karma yoga. You grow beyond and you achieve the goal. So, my dear friends, you have to learn this trick. There's a very famous story. I don't know if you heard the story of Ratnakar. Ratnakar and Narada. Ratnakar, a big robber. Then he commits robbery for his family. Ratnakar was doing all robbing, all kinds of crime for his family. And one day Narada asked him, so you're doing robbing for your family. Will your family take responsibility for your karma? So Ratnakar asks his wife, saying, see, I'm robbing because of for you. So will you take responsibility for my karma? The wife said, how can I take responsibility for your karma? Your karma is your karma. So Ratnakar realizes that's what the story is. He became Valmiki. This is the story of Valmiki. I don't know. These are stories people tell me, and I tell you. If it's wrong, you must tell me. BLK, birth, life, karma. Birth and life are both controlled by karma, and karma has three accounts: Prarabdha, Agami, Sanchita, opening balance, current account, and corpus. But what's important is opening balance and current account. This becomes the twin karma. What is twin karma we call? It's they merge. हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? Not judwa. So there's a twin karma. So if we Mishrit. In Hindi there's a Mishrit karma. Mishrit. Mishrit means two karmas become one. Opening balance and the current account. Like two tributaries of a river. And then the two rivers become one. Then everything in life is happening as per karma. And then BLK. D. Death. Death is the moment when the body dies. Every body has to die. But does life come to an end? No. Death appears to be an end. But what is the reality? Death is not the end. It's just a bend. We have to transcend. Death is not the end of the book. It's end of one chapter of the book. Death is only end of one chapter of the book. मौत की सच्चाई क्या है? हम कभी ना मरते हैं, हम तो शरीर से मुक्त होते हैं जब ये तन मरता है, हम तो अमर आत्मा है, आत्मा कभी ना मरती है, एहसास जब होता हम तन मन ना संसार से मुक्त होते हैं. मौत की सच्चाई क्या है? What is the reality of death? मौत की सच्चाई क्या है? सच है हर कोई मरता है, जो भी आता वो जाता है, पर हम तो है अमर आत्मा, हमारी मृत्यु ना होती है. So we have to get to the root, get to the truth. What happens at death? At death, there are only two possibilities: reincarnation, realization. We are trying to escape death, we can't. But we are not trying to escape rebirth, which we can. So there was a famous story of a king. The king was told, you're going to die tomorrow. Death is going to come to you. So they told, death will come to you at sunset tomorrow. Death is going to come pakka at sunset. Huh. What the king does? The king says, when the death is coming after me, I'll run away. I will run away. Death cannot come to me. So death, the king calls his favorite horse, Ghodawala. He brings two horses. He and the king, they sit on the Ghoda, and the king gallops, 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 goes out of the kingdom where death cannot come. At sunset, when the king was crossing the kingdom, death was waiting there. Death was waiting. He said, Ajao, Ajao, Ajao. Thank you. He said, thank you for coming in time. Because I knew that you will come here and I was waiting here. My dear friends, these are stories that I told you. That Ghodewala and the Ghoda took him exactly where death was waiting. The challenge of life is to understand the reality of life. जो भी है आता सबको है जाना, मोक्ष है पाना सनातन कहता। दो ही तो बातें मौत पे है होती, प्रभु का है पाना या पुनर्जन्म लेना। Only two possibilities. Either you are reborn or you are reincarnated or realization. My dear friends, so therefore BLKDRM, birth, life, karma, death, and then what? Rebirth. The cycle goes on, goes on. The world continues, the show goes on. Rebirth is the only remedy. There's no other option. So what to do? There's another story, interesting story. One son, uh, he said, he goes to the Swami, my father wants to go to heaven. He told me, I want to go. My father passed away. Now I have to do something for the father's atma to go to heaven. So the saint told him, no problem. He asked him, take two pots, one pot of butter, one pot of stones. And he said, take them under the water and break them. So he breaks the stones, the stones go down and the butter comes up. So the saint explains, now if your father's karma are like stones, can you make it come up? Can you make it come up? Whatever your father has done, that only will be the result of his karma will be the result of his future. Therefore, we have to be very clear about karma. My dear friends, this is a cycle of BLKDR, 99% of the people. But what happened in the retreat? Interesting, what happened in the retreat? I want people who are in the retreat, I want somebody to share 5 minutes. And to open the session, I says to those who are well in the retreat. So who was in the retreat? Who would like to tell something what you learned in the retreat? Please put your hand up. Who was there for Atmanand wants to put his hand. Atmanand will speak. BLKDRM. Anybody else wants to share? BLKDRM. Atmanand will start. Please unmute Atmanand. But anybody else wants to share your experience? What did you learn from BLKDRM? Atmanand.
Yeah, so I think it was my first retreat. And, I think what I remember is at the beginning of the session, the second day morning, you said every one of us to focus fully. And you said that if you get this concept correctly, you can be enlightened by end of the session. So I think with that kind of a promise, you started it. And I think in those 2 hours, you were very intense. At the first time in my life, I experienced somebody who was more committed to my enlightenment than what I was committed. At least that is the takeaway I had. And I think my bonding really built up there after that realization. Definitely, I think you covered this topic in 2.5 hours. So it was in a much more detailed way. I remember you going from one end of the stage to the other end of the stage. One end you called it as birth, and the other end you called it as death. And towards the end of the session, you asked what happens after death. I was the first to speak. I answered rebirth, and everybody else followed it. So, and we kind of got to see a little bit of your other side also. Called it as we call it jokingly as the Rudra Rupa. But, some of these things like this have a deep impression, have a deep impact. But I think within the few months from that, even though at that point I couldn't get it, but in the subsequent months, I saw that there was a tremendous realization for me actually, and I'm very grateful to you. I think I attended this retreat within 2-3 months of joining, and it was also kind of a free retreat. I couldn't believe that there can be a retreat that is free. So I was also in a doubt, always thinking that there would be some catch somewhere. So at least my mind was working that way. Maybe that was also the reason why I couldn't get it. But really, I'm very, very grateful to Google for having YouTube because I caught you by accident on 7th of June. And this retreat really changed everything for me. And I think from that point, I have not seen anything going back. And BLKDM, I will never forget in the life.
Good. Thank you, Atman. Anybody else wants to speak? See, Atman is one person. He says, like Atman, many of you have got great transformations, but I don't really remember how many of you were there at that retreat, because for me, I see you all every day in the call. But it's very common. Everybody in the retreat said birth, life, karma, BLK, death, rebirth. That's all. BLKDR, 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 BLKDR. Everybody said, then I said, but if you are saying there'll be rebirth, that means you are not getting the point, right? There's no rebirth. Birth, life, karma, death, moksha. So you can either you are conditioned BLKDR or BLKDM. What is the direction? It's very simple. You can't stop B. You can't stop L. Can't stop K. You can't stop D. BLKD, BLKD, BLKD will go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Whether after BLKD, there will be R or there will be M. Either there will be rebirth or there will be realization and liberation. So this is the trick. And while I thought that many people should get it, it's not so easy. So, okay, so if there's nobody else wants to share, I'll move on. I thought that some of you may want to share. So the point is 99%. Siri wants to speak, so next I'll ask Siri to speak. Please unmute her. 99% of the world is caught in thought. We can't get moksha. Though many people want moksha, many people are religious, they follow rituals, superstitions. Many people, but getting moksha is very difficult. Wanting moksha, oh, maybe 80% of the world wants moksha. 80% of the world wants, 20% are Bekuf. 80% want moksha, but how can we attain moksha? Yes, let's hear Siri. What's the Siri's view? Yes, Siri.
Sure, Guruji. Since my
Sure.
connection is not good, I off my video. Yes, that Pune retreat was very good. Yeah, all the retreats were fine for me. Each and every retreat, I evolved a lot, and that really changed. After that, we stopped telling rebirth. Till then, we used to tell what will happen at the time of death. We used to tell either rebirth or realization. But after that, whatever you say, I will never say rebirth. Only realization. And I just wanted at that on that day, I don't know why I was silent. I did not answer the question. Then at last you asked why you did not answer, why you kept quiet. So I was simply listening to everyone and I did not answer. Then you told if you knew the answer, why you kept quiet. Anyway, my answer was also that rebirth and realization only at that time. But on that day, I realized that there is no rebirth, only realization. And it was very good.
How easy?
Retreats are always very good. Yeah,
How easy it is, no? How easy it is? How easy it is? But tell me, Siri. Let me
yes.
give let me give one more free holiday to Maldives with Atman, and Atman is paying 50%. He told. Who one more person can give the answer for this question? Why such an easy thing is difficult? I want to answer. Short answer. Who can tell me?
What is the question? Why?
BLKD. There is no R. M.
Correct. Correct.
Correct. It's very easy or
Correct.
not easy?
Telling is easy, but we have to practice it. We have
What
to
is the
realize
problem?
it.
What is holding back? That's all. I want one answer. What is holding back? The
Mind.
answer is like this.
Mind. Mind is holding back.
Mind, we can move the mind, we can remove the mind with this. Bliko.
Consciousness.
Consciousness. You can get consciousness like this.
We have not.
Prabhu, we don't open our real eyes.
Don't open your real eyes. Why? Answer like this, Sridhara. Why?
Because we are stuck like yesterday's question. We
Correct.
know.
Correct. Why? Sridhara, why?
Ignorance, Guruji.
Correct. Why?
Because
Why?
of mind, Guruji.
Correct. 100%. Why? Atman, why?
Realization.
Correct. That also is possible. But why? Truprit, why?
That we don't live like sick.
Absolutely right. But why?
We don't kill the mind.
Correct. 100% right. But why?
Avidya, ignorance, Guruji.
Yeah, absolutely. But why? Siptarishi, why?
It's a karma.
What karma? No karma. Yogini, then what you're learning in this call? Yogini,
No mumukshatva.
why?
Because we have not prioritized.
Atmadeep, why? Krishna will give the answer, I think. Atmadeep.
One word, you are not yet liberated.
Correct. Why?
Prabhu, because we are prisoner of POPP, we want to enjoy the world.
100%. But why? Krishna, why?
So we are not enlightened.
See, such a simple answer. Why? Prakash, why? Unmute, man. Unmute. Bliko. Huh?
Because we are not TODD.
Bliko?
TODD. Missing
Okay,
TODD.
you join with Atmanan to Maldives. Because there is no TODD. There is no TODD. There is no trust. You don't trust, you don't obey. You trust, trust, obey, don't disobey. If somebody has ability to trust, obey, don't disobey, all what you told can be achieved.
Maldives jawan. Rasta mein job acha hai. Maldives.
No, or like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Guru.
because wife is asking, are you taking me to Maldives also or not? Okay, so the challenge is very simple. You can attain enlightenment. You can attain moksha. The steps are simple. I know people. I tell people there are more people who are more knowledge than me, more qualified than me. And there are people who are more learned than me. But I tell them you can't do it. Why you can't do? They don't trust. They don't obey. And then they disobey. My dear friends, BLKDM. BLKDM. For this, you need the hand of a guru. You need the hand of a guru. That's why the September retreat is very important. And for those who have not heard the news, the first World Enlightenment Retreat we are having in Bangalore is 23rd and 24th of January 2027. 23rd and 24th of January, World Enlightenment Retreat. And the director is Atmanand. He was the director of the retreat, of the summit. So Atmanand will work towards it. But okay, Sridhara and Atmanand, I have nothing more to say. If you want to attain moksha, remember, Zindagi ke safar, moksha ka ye safar, kaun hu main janna ye, aur kyun aaya yehi, कर्मों के कारण ही जन्म लेता कोई, कर्मों से हो मुक्ति, मोक्ष पाना यही. That's the answer. BLKDRM. The secret, there's no R. BLKDM. Many people in the call are awakened. Many people have realized, but there is no return. For liberation, awakening is not enough. Life will be wasted. Don't waste. Please haste. Life you must not waste. Don't forget. You have to hurry. You have to haste. And of course, we are covering this in detail on September 25th in Bangalore. September 25th and 26th is the retreat. Many of you are coming. You blocked your seats. Now I think the entry is closed, if I'm not mistaken. Atmanand knows. And Atmanand and Pushpa, they are handling it. But Sridhara and Atmanand. And then the questions continue.
Shivam Guruji.
Sir.
Guruji, only because of mind rebirth happen, correct Guruji?
Yes.
There is no mind, no rebirth.
If there is no mind, ego is enlightened. If there's no mind, ego is enlightened. Obviously, you will have no rebirth.
Okay.
But how do you kill the mind?
In consciousness and
all the answers of enlightenment needs a guru, because it is so. Today I answered many questions on AI. Then anybody can use AI and get enlightened. We are having one Zoom session. Can you get enlightened with AI?
No, Guruji.
Why not? AI knows all the answers. So we will have that one of these days. We will have a session. Atmanand and Prakash.
I think this answer of TODD was very good. And I'm also happy because TODD is there in my SMS, spiritual mission statement. And also, I think the spiritual mission statement is also the very simple, but yet a very, very powerful thing that we have learned in this call. I think it has been 8 months since I'm using it, and it has had a profound impact on me. So really want to thank you for that.
See, Atman SIP gives you all that. Thank you for doing it. See, you are only effective in your spiritual statement because you're obeying. Suppose somebody in your family tells you, hey, what? Like a school child, you're going on A, B, C, D, you're going on every day. Somebody ridicules, somebody makes fun of you. It's very easy for people to make fun. The easiest thing in this world is for people to ridicule anything you do. But we have to, when my guru told me to go on a talash, I straight away obeyed. 1 year I struggled. I didn't disobey, but I didn't obey. For the first year of my talash, I did not obey, I did not disobey. I was in between that, what yesterday's topic, worldly responsibilities. I was caught in worldly responsibilities. Then one day he told me, is your father on earth more important or your father in heaven more important? That opened my eyes. That was a very big turning point. So good. I wish people can obey the philosophy. I wish people can follow to the T. They say dot every I and cross every T. But we can't do, because the mind comes and the mind makes us blind. What to do? If the mind makes you blind, you can't see. You're not the body, you're not the mind and ego, me. The moment the mind makes you blind, the ego becomes shaitan comes. Shaitan aa jata hai. Once shaitan comes, then there's pride. There's pride, there's greed, there's selfishness, there's anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. Finished. Sorry, game over. By the time you come back from the game, you're already you're reborn. You're reborn. There's no time, my dear friends. There is no time. Like T20 match. In T20 match, you can't you can't play blocking ball. You have to hit. You have to hit every ball. You have to hit every ball like that. So is the challenge in this game. Okay. Good, Atmanand. Sip Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
BLKD. Why does Buddhism doesn't go above that? It stops at death, no reincarnation, according to Buddha.
Because according to Buddha, people are Buddhu. So what Buddha, do you know what Buddha said, or you don't know what Buddha said?
Not in detail, but once you have only said about this.
So Buddha said BLKD, and then?
Then nothing.
No, A. He told BLKDA.
Awakening, enough.
No.
A
He
for?
told BLKDA. Who knows? Who knows what Buddha said? BLKDA. Chidaran, you know? Krishna knows. Krishna
Sunyata.
knows. Krishna knows the answer. She'll tell you. Tell Krishna. I know she knows the answer. Krishna, what Buddha told? BLKDA?
I think it is anatta.
Anata. Very close. I thought Pakka. No, Siri knows Pakka. Siri knows Pakka. Siri.
Appo Deepo Bhava.
Correct. Absolutely correct. So Buddha said BLKDA. Birth, life, karma, and death. Actually, little mistake. He said BLKAD. After death, you can't do Apodipo Bhava. Birth, life, karma. As you do good karma, right action, right, eight, right action, right living, eightfold path, noble. He said BLKA. When death happens, you would know. Don't tell anybody. Buddha told no need. Apo Deepo Bhava means Sri Prakash, go inside and you find out. No need to go on Zoom call, according to Buddha.
Then why is Buddha himself considered one of the reincarnations of the 10 reincarnations?
Who considers?
In Hindu mythology, they say one of the reincarnations, like Ram, Krishna, and all. Like that, Buddha is one of the avatars.
So, do you believe that?
No, I don't believe. But why you should be considering them?
Then why you're telling me if you don't believe it? If somebody stands in front of a tree and puts agarbatti on the tree and just put butta on the tree, you also stand and do arti for the tree?
Never.
Then why you're telling about this story about Buddha then?
Because he himself said something about reincarnation. Other people are still calling him.
Buddha was awakened, no doubt. Okay? But Buddhism is lost. There's a difference between Buddha. Did Buddha create Buddhism?
Oh, his followers did.
They are not enlightened. Okay,
One more thing.
Got
it. One more thing. Your guru sent you on a talash. But after some years, he told, now no need to come back to me. You have learned enough.
Correct.
So your guru liberated you, or you can say he gave you freedom.
No, my guru not only liberated me, my guru assigned me to create what I've created today. He provisioned me. He provisioned me. He provided me that I should become AiR. He knew if I get stuck with his work, I could not make people awakened. So he gave me a specific goal to awaken people.
To enlighten people.
Yeah, enlightened people. I can only awaken people. Then enlightenment you have to do. If you follow, you will be enlightened. I can show you the door. If you don't open the door,
reincarnation.
Malti. Yes, Malti.
One more thing.
Yeah. Prakash, give Prakash one more time and then Malti. Prakash and Malti. Yes.
About yesterday's or day before yesterday's meditation, you said life is just a minute. Life is in the minute. So, like you have created past is history, future is mystery, today is pastry. So life is jam. Life is jam. Jam is just a minute. That is acronym.
Life is jam. Okay, good. Life is just jam. Put it on the bread. Come out with something of bread also. Okay, Malti and Siptarishi.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, Malti.
Guruji, my question is, a person doesn't have mind and he live as a karma yogi. but he don't know anything about the spiritual knowledge. Can he be enlightened?
He has no mind. Means what you said, he does not have mind.
Whatever you're telling, he is following, but he don't know about the spiritual. He's by birth only, his character is like that. He never think about tomorrow. He never think about what happens earlier. He will always be in the present moment.
A karma yogi is one step away from enlightenment. The karma yogi will get enlightened. Because when you are not doing karma for yourself, when you have got no karma phal ichha, you don't want karma phal, you don't want karma phal, you don't want karma phal, then you start becoming closer to Prabhu. You become closer and closer and closer to Prabhu. Then that's called karma yoga. In karma yoga, Malti, then the light will shine. That will happen. If that person is really sincere, have you read the book, The 8 Stages of Spiritual Awakening? Have you read that book? There's a book
No,
on
Guruji.
there's a book on Google Play. You can download on Google Play. The way enlightenment means mumukshu, jigyasu, gyani, yogi, buddh, sthit pragya, jivan mukta, satchidananda atma. You have to go through the phases. It's very important. Suppose today I want to eat apple. If I eat apple, can I digest the apple and then eat it, or only after eating it will be digested?
After eating only.
So after digesting, I have to bite it, or first I have to bite it?
First we have to bite it.
So that's a process. You take the apple, you bite it, you chew it, it goes down your food pipe. Like that, there's a process. You can't, enlightenment is not like one dhamma, like that. You go to Tirupati and you give everybody laddu, you'll be enlightened. You go to Kashi and you stay in Kashi, Mukti Labh Bhavan, you'll straight away go up from Kashi, straight you'll go to Kailasa. Is it like that?
No, Guruji.
All this is nonsense. It's not correct.
But that's what spiritual language, spiritual knowledge he don't know. But whatever we are telling, he's following the same thing. Don't have desire. No, never think about any future or past.
The person to be enlightened must find God inside.
Yeah, that
That is
also
called,
he follows.
if you have found God inside, it's called self-realization. After self-realization, you must find God in everybody. That's called God realization. If you got self-realization and God realization, over, nothing more.
Okay.
So this is a simple process to be followed. Okay. Good. Siptarishi.
Sir, I have two questions, sir. First question is, sir, like in the, sir, you told the process to eliminate the mind. Sir, sir, we have to start from D and I, then automatically it is done. Sir, I understood about D and N, sir, but intelligence, sir, replace ignorance with intelligence. Sir, how to do that, sir?
When you cut D,
yes, sir.
Already you put the brakes on the mind. In the car, you drive a car or scooter. What do you drive? Car, scooter, what do you drive?
So I don't know driving, sir.
Don't know driving. See, then there's a big problem. Because if you don't know driving, then how to explain to you?
Sir, because yes, sir.
Now, so when you cut D,
yes, sir,
when desire is less, will the number of thoughts be the same, or the mind will slow down?
So mind is slowing down, sir.
Then you cut N.
Yes,
then
sir,
the further the mind becomes slower.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then when you cut desire and negativity, by that time the mind is slightly slow. You move into state of consciousness and activate the intellect, and the intellect will overcome ignorance, and intelligence will come on top.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
When that happens, this happens, then mind is gone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then automatically.
The misery also will go.
Yes, sir. Yes. And sir, one more question, sir. Sir, in the enlightened state, it is said that I am free from the body, I am free from the mind, I am live as the enlightened ego. So, but in the liberated state, it says the mind, the body frees me, the mind frees me, the ego frees me. Sir, sir, what is the difference between these two? Is it like is it that the answer that they free us because now we have caught hold of SIP, so they are no longer pulling us because we are with SIP? Is that the reason? The difference between these two?
I am not the body.
Yes, sir.
I am free from the body.
Yes, sir.
But when I am free from the body, how do I know that I am free from the body? When the body frees me, I come to know. This is practice. I am not the body is knowledge. I am free from the body is enlightened. One is awakened, one is enlightened. But only when the body frees me, I'm liberated. No, till the body frees me, I'm still bonded. I'm in bondage. I'm not the mind. I am not the mind. I am not the mind. I'm free from the mind. I am free from the mind.
Yes.
See here, for example, I am free from the mind means I am not holding the mind.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
this is the mind. This is the mind.
Yes, sir.
When I say I am free from the mind, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh? I am free from the mind, but the mind has caught me.
Yes, sir.
Then what? Are you getting? I am free from the mind. See, I am free from the mind. I leave it.
Yes,
But
yes,
the
sir.
mind has caught me.
Yes, sir. It is returning back again and again.
I am not catching the mind.
Yes, sir.
I am not catching the mind, but the
mind is holding on to me.
Mind is catching me. Why the mind is catching me?
Sir, because I'm not fully liberated.
Liberated. No. Why the
because
mind is not catching? Why the mind is catching me?
Sir, so I'm not in consciousness. That's why.
Why?
Because I'm not living as if.
But why? So this is the whole, this is the L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6, which we are doing in the retreat, which we are coming in September.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So there's a lot of difference between, that's why I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I am the enlightened ego.
Yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Then I'm not I'm free
soul.
from the body, I'm free from the mind, I live as an enlightened ego.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So each has got difference. One is I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. My ego is enlightened, correct? But I think my ego.
Yes, sir. Yes.
My ego is enlightened is only awakening.
Yes, sir.
But I live as the enlightened ego is different from the awakening is knowledge. But I live it. You are living that, no? I live as the enlightened ego.
Yes.
If I'm living as the enlightened ego, then finally the ego frees me. The ego frees me means I am successful to transcend the BME, the body, mind, ego. How? That depends on each person, how you do it.
So I live as the enlightened ego means simple that I have eliminated the mind. That's why there is no ego. The mind is not there, so I'm able to live as the enlightened ego.
Yeah. So when I live as the enlightened ego, it means I am living, knowing I'm not the body and I'm not the mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but it's not yet fully enlightened and not yet liberated because the process is still on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, it is easy to be like it is easy to say that I am free from the body, sir, but I am free from the mind is the main problem, right, sir? The entire problem is that only.
That is the root cause.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is the main root.
Yes, sir. Yes. Entire problem is the second line in that one.
No, see, the problem is the second line, and people who are deeply caught in the mind, then they have a bigger problem than the mind.
Yes, sir, because ego is also there. Yes.
Ego becomes bigger than mind problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Sir.
First, the problem is the mind.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Now the Maha-mind, mind's grandfather has come now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The problem is with the matches.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The matches creates a fire.
Yes, sir.
But the ego is the gas cylinder.
Yes.
So which is the bigger problem? The matches or the gas cylinder?
So ego, sir, because it is giving an identity which the person cannot leave at all.
Yeah, because it will burst. No, the gas cylinder will burst.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But the cause is where?
The mind.
Yeah, the matches.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Sip Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
In one of the Zoom meetings, we had said the 3 levels of seva: level 1, level 2, level 3. In level 1, you do something expecting a reward. Level 2, you do it without expectation of any reward. And level 3, you do it a dedicated divine instrument.
Correct.
So if you compare it in an analogy, if you are giving money to a friend and you expect the money to be taken back, that is level 1. If you are donating money to a charity or giving money to a beggar, you don't have any expectation. So what is the level 3 of this, of giving money?
In level 1, you're doing good karma.
With
and you'll be rewarded. In level 2, you are doing the good karma without expecting. Yeah, you're not expecting it. But in level 3, you're doing it as though you are not doing. SIP is doing it for SIP. Everything is SIP.
So that's what I understood it. But in this analogy of giving money, how do you equate it in level 3?
What is the first analogy?
You're giving money to a friend, you expect the money to be given back to you. That is, and in level 2, you're giving money to a beggar, you don't have any expectations from him, or you're giving to charity or somewhere. In level 3, how do you do level 3 of this money business?
In level 3, if you want to do about level 3 about this level 1 and level 2, if you want to do it out of this level, you will never become a dedicated divine instrument.
Yeah, so how do you
you will not be a dedicated. It's just like saying in level 1 somebody is having alcohol. In level 2 somebody is having Coca-Cola. In level 3 neither I will have alcohol, neither I will have Coca-Cola. Level 3 is something different. You're not understanding level 3. Level 3 is only doing what SIP wants you to do. Level 3 is not about giving friend money, and you don't. Level 1, level 2 is not same as level 3. You can't take this level 1 and this level 2 to go to level 3. Are you understanding? Level 3 is not what you tell me. Level 3 is what?
SIP tells everything.
Why so I cannot give you answer from your level 1 and level 2. This is not divine instrument. Divine instrument, what I will do? SIP tells me this Prakash fellow asking some silly question. Don't answer, man. SIP tells me. So then I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, Prakash. Living as a dedicated divine instrument means I do only what is necessary. Yesterday's call. Not what is my responsibility, but what is my necessity. It is not necessary for me to be caught in the friend giving money, taking money, giving ice cream, taking ice cream. Nah. I have to move forward.
Okay. Another thing, just now you said about self-realization, God realization. What I had impression was self-realization, realizing the soul within you, and God realizing the SIP within you. But you said realizing SIP in others.
Obviously, no. Same. Both mean if you are only realizing SIP in you, it's not God realization. That's the beginning. If you realize SIP is in you, then SIP is in nobody else.
It's to be everywhere.
Then only God realization is completed.
Okay.
What you are saying, SIP is in me, God realization starts. When you do SLs.
There are levels in God realization also.
There's level in SIP self-realization also. For example, Neti is only the beginning of self-realization. Neti Tattvamasi, you finish self-realization. You understand? I hope you're understanding. Very
Yeah,
simple, no,
yeah,
Prakash? Not
yeah,
difficult to understand, right?
I understood.
Sipta Rishi.
Sir, one question, sir. Sir, in many of your videos, sir, you have told like, sir, once we are fully awakened, we know A1 to A10, then enlightenment and liberation is very easy. Sir, you use the word easy. So then, like, is it we are not able to be enlightened, first enlightened, sir, because, sir, is it the reason that we are not fully awakened? We need to know more.
Maybe. How do I know? If I don't climb the first floor of the building,
Yes, yes, sir.
can I do that later? I'll first climb the second floor.
No, we have to go through.
You're telling me first floor I'll climb later, but first I'll finish second floor, then I will come back to first floor.
Yes. I understood, sir. So we have to know more.
Huh?
So we have to use the intellect more to understand more.
Yeah, but but the process is very clear, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
have to be first you be awakened.
Yes, sir,
Awaken
yes.
means A1, A2, A1, A2, A3, A4. I'm still from the. Then you start putting that in practical.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Without learning theory, how can you do practical? The one
Yes.
man told that one man went for driving test. Like
Yes, sir,
you,
yes.
I don't know driving. You said you don't have
Yes,
license.
sir.
Or you don't have license.
Yes, sir. I gave the test, but I forgot. It is the culprit is the mind, sir.
So one man told the officer, sir, you don't worry about my theory, sir. You give me practical test. I will do practical test. Theory I will do later. Immediately the officer failed him. How can you do
Yes.
practical without without learning theory?
Yes, sir. Yes,
First
sir.
is theory, then is practical. You can't say first I will do practical, later I will do theory. So
Yes, sir.
first is awaken. First is awakening. You must be awakened. Then you must be enlightened. And in September retreat from 25th and 26th, if you are fully prepared, then you can be liberated.
The preparation is important. Yes, sir. Thanks.
Good. So, my dear friends, today's call is important for those who have not understood this. BLKDM. So, when you are born, life happens, karma happens. But birth, life, karma, before death, you must understand that either there will be rebirth or there will be moksha. If you don't get moksha, automatically you will come back. But if you get moksha, then that's the very purpose of human existence. With folded hands, I bow down to you.